I'm in the process of uploading the video, which will now be yesterday's video. It was a lot of fun doing the pizza and drones video with Phil. I mean, one, the fact that I did it with him was a lot of fun, but then also just like, I don't know, that nature of like kind of that travel vlog, just kind of having fun sort of thing. I mean, obviously, it's just so enjoyable putting videos like that together. I mean, if you've ever thought about like, oh, I could do a travel vlog or anything like that, just do it. Because that's literally what I thought, and I just kind of held off and not did it. But it's so fun because, like, I don't know, now I have, you know, that memory, one for me up on my channel, and then two, it also allowed me to experiment and you know, create a little bit of variety in this channel. Today though, today I've got a bunch of stuff on my schedule. So it was actually funny because this was last night when I was at the gym. I was texting like 2 people and I didn't really have much on my calendar. I was pretty much gonna be at home at the studio just editing and working on some other personal projects. Basically, I scheduled a breakfast and a lunch meeting back to back. Squeezed in the middle there, I have a conference call. So it's gonna be definitely all out and around. So let's get to it.
When I get there, I'll know the answer. Let me know when I get closer.
So right now I'm heading out on a meeting. Very, very exciting prospect of what might be coming.
Shadows all disappear. Way on this wicked black, I'll feel the soft side. Right under the warm sun.
All right, meeting's done. Back to Baltimore. Got a call. Be back soon. Hello, this is Ricky. All right, call went really, really well. Very pleased with that. If you are young and you have not talked to a financial advisor about what you should be doing, you need to make sure you do it. That was one of the most beneficial calls I've ever had. All right, now I've got a lunch meeting. Let's get to it.
Let me know when I get closer.
I was gonna say, living in the city, having a Lime bike is actually really, really convenient because I don't want to pay for parking. And this is only like $3 to get from one side of the city to the other. Let's go.
Sky for me. When you say I'll dig much deeper, I will shout.
All right, so this has been a long, exhausting day, but I want to catch you up now that I finally have a chance to catch my breath. So first meeting I had today was really, really interesting. I have potential prospect of being a huge partner in this new company and in their endeavors. So that was really, really exciting. And part of this vlog for me is also keeping track of, you know, where I am in my business and in my journey. So that was really exciting. That was the first opportunity I had to talk. I'm excited to see where that goes over the next few weeks and months. And then I had the call, obviously, but then it was the lunch meeting where I met with a former colleague of mine and student who had worked with on a couple of projects, and she went to Maryland as well. So it was really, really great to catch up with her as well. But it brought up a good point, and this is something that I addressed a couple weeks ago, but I want to reinforce it because I think that it's really that this idea is also helping me to kind of hone in on where I can really help and who I can really help with this channel. Every so often, you kind of need to regroup and just kind of recognize where you are. Because I look back at where I was 2 years ago, and there are so many lessons that I could teach myself that, you know, I just take for granted now because I'm still learning and I'm still growing, and I see myself as, I see where I want to go in my business, and I see that there's a lot of cool things on the horizon of where I could go. But I also need to recognize that there's a lot of things that I've learned along the way, and those are the things that I want to pass along. So the first thing that I want to talk about is just where I was 2 years ago. So 2 years ago today, in January of 2017, I really just started doing this business. I mean, a year before that, I had gotten my first freelance gig, but I was still in school. And then, you know, I took some time off. I traveled a little bit. And then I think that this is the first time that I really committed to freelancing, because it was the first opportunity I had after I came back from Southeast Asia. So the job that I had 2 years ago was for this nonprofit where basically I was creating these awards videos for a number of volunteers and employees of the year. And the whole ceremony was shown to a number of really influential people in the community, within government and nonprofits and business world and that sort of thing. So when my videos were shown at that event, I was given it was just like a golden ticket to exposure, that launched my company, because then I was then hired by 2 government agencies and started working with them, and then each connection that I've made along the way is just built and built and built to where I am now, where I am sustainable, where this is a company that I'm living off of. I feel comfortable with where I am, and I think it's important to be honest with these videos, because I want to, I think that sometimes people sugarcoat, and I'm not saying that I'm exactly where I want to be. I'm not saying that I'm doing exactly the maybe types of videos that I want to be doing right now, but that's okay, because I so enjoy where I am right now and what I am producing. But what I want my business to be, I'm on the track. I'm getting there, and I've enjoyed every step of this to this point. So I think the key piece that I want to explain to each one of you that is starting your business or maybe freelancing is to believe in yourself, is to take that chance, especially when it comes to pricing and just your confidence in your work and your talent. If you have been, creating videos for a year, 2 years, 3 years, or, photos, whatever, it's all in the same, anything in media, it's so important to recognize that there are so many people that aren't even close to your talent. And what will help you is just getting recognized and taking a chance. I mean, just one job leads to the next job, and if you do a good job, and I believe that if you have been doing this for a while, if you have the skills, you will do a good job. And it's important to get recognized and start networking. So take a chance and pursue a little bit more. Take a chance on doing that next gig, or if you've been scared about raising your prices, raise your prices, even if it's just a little bit, because you realize the number that's so scary to you to throw out is not as scary to that client. So take that chance. I think you'll see that that's just the first step, and then hopefully you can take the next step and keep going. But there's a lot of potential out there for a lot of you to grow, and yeah, I'm just excited. I hope this helps you. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear if this does help you, and what else you'd like to hear from me. So thanks for watching.